next call here. We have a 2016 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo, I believe. And I guess it's a crank no start. He said it was, well, he works in a hotel here in town, and he just went into work and then came out and it wouldn't start. I guess it was running fine, starting fine, and then so he'll start it up and revs up and dies, just stalls. So there's that. And then he had his buddy come look at it and now it won't start at all. So I don't know, we'll see what we find, but it sounds like it might be an interesting one. Yeah, so we got us a complete no crank now. Yeah, so this is actually older than I thought, but so you can see turning, there's just nothing. So we definitely got something funky electrical happening. Just got this topped on JS2000 jump starter, and I'm just gonna try to boost it. Let's see here if we get anything different. All right, so I don't know if it'll make much of a difference, but nothing. So I'm gonna break out this bad boy here. I just got this pad 3. It's a Launch X41 pad 3, and it's pretty sweet. So I haven't used it much, but we're gonna see what all it can do on this little Jeep here. And let's see if it'll auto VIN. I don't know why, maybe I just got a couple funky cars in a row, but you know, it did. Cool. Awesome. So we're just gonna do a full vehicle scan. I have a feeling like we're dealing with some type of electrical issue here. You know, these Jeeps, I just have a feeling it's gonna be some type of tip-em issue. Every time I have some funky electrical issues on one of these Jeeps or a lot of Dodge Chrysler products, it's a tip-em issue or wiring to the tip-em or something of that nature. These also, the ignition switches in these are also pretty iffy. And also what this seems like it might be from what he was describing is, you know, start stall is like a security issue. It could be something to do with the key or, you know, some type of immobilizer function. He did say that the dash would kind of glitch out, so I don't know, maybe it's a cluster issue. We'll see though. By the way, it's freaking hot. Well, that's not a screen I'm used to seeing on my other launch. I don't know, this thing, I was kind of upset. I thought it was gonna have a topology, and it didn't. So, but I mean, it was sent to me and I got a really good deal on it. So I mean, it's a really nice tool, but it'd be awesome if, you know, these had topology. Working its way down that list. I don't know, it's weird too. On my other one, you do the health report and it scanned it and told you what all the codes are. This is kind of a pain in the ass. You have to enter each module. I don't know, I think maybe I'm in the wrong section or something, I don't know. All right, so we are in the PCM right now, invalid skim key. So yeah, idle speed performance higher than expected. Evap, so it's not an evap leak. That's not what we're dealing with here, but all right. So we might be dealing with a security issue. So we're in the TCM now. That's torque converter clutch circuit performance. Oh my gosh, this thing's got issues. It didn't want to tell me all the codes right off the bat all together because it didn't want to scare me. Oh, you're being such a nice little scan tool. All right, let's go into WCM. If I remember correctly, it has something to do with yeah, see, ECM control mismatch with skim, and then unidentified communication error. So we definitely got some issues here. I believe this is security related. So I'm just getting a couple PIDs here. I just want to see what it's seeing. I don't know what that, okay, keep fob. Anything with key fobs. Yeah, let's see here. Status, ECU status, battery voltage. You know, this is really cool. I think I can, I could probably graph all of these too, if I wanted to. Yeah, so you can graph all kinds of stuff. So key in ignition, no fob. I'd say there's an issue there. ECU status, normal. Key fob, if depressed. Skim key number and ignition, no fob. So I think this needs a key. So you can see that security light blinking, and the key even looks damaged, like it's melted or something. Okay, so you can see these pits. It looks like there's 2 keys programmed. See if he has another one. And I'm just gonna turn it off and back on and see what we can see. Screen requested. Engine, no. Damaged. It says screen status damaged key. Yep. And valid skim key, false. We got a security issue here and it needs a key. Engine kill command. So I think we probably would have seen that when it was starting. See here what happens when I do that. Battery voltage. Let's see here. Every time I turn that, I go to start it. See, look, I'm getting a ignition start. I will say, it doesn't have topology, but this tool is amazing. You know, it's got 50 plus reset options. It's the screen is huge. I mean, it's just massive. It's like the size of my laptop. And it has Ethernet ports, all kinds of USB. It's super rugged. And one interesting thing about this scan tool, it's IP68 rated, so it's technically waterproof or water resistant, that's pretty neat. I mean, if you're a mobile mechanic like me, it starts raining, forget your tools sitting there, you know, in the engine bay or whatever, and that could be a bad day. So I mean, overall, it's a pretty badass little tool, and I've just started on its functions. It's got a lot. It's got a scope. It's got the sensor box, the camera, the programmers. I mean, it's a pretty damn nice tool. I'm going to bore you guys with all the details about the scan tool and everything. I know that's not why you watch this, but that's like my second time using it, and I'm pretty impressed. They don't make that model anymore. They got the Launchpad 7 now, and if you guys are in the market for something similar, it's a very capable tool. But I'm going to leave some the description and operation of the system, so that way, you know, for any of you that are wondering, well, how does it work, you can read a little bit, and you know, you guys can always do your research yourself, and there's plenty of information online if you know where to look. I was just reading this description and operation, and so it's describing exactly what he was talking about. So if the PCM receives an invalid key message or receives no message from Scream, will also respond to the invalid key message on the CAN bus network by flashing the security indicator on and off. So both those things are going on. Anyways, yeah, it needs a key. So now I need to source one. I need to cut it, get the car fixed. So hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.